Hey guys, this is Will from Tested.
I'm Norm from Tested.
Norm, what do we have today?
We have an interesting iPhone accessory. This is a telephoto lens
What?
for the iPhone 4.
Hold on, let's see this thing. That's ridiculous. Look how does that go on?
I know, it's crazy. It looks like a monocle of sorts. It's
Wow, I can see your
crazy.
retina.
Like, this is a lens for the iPhone.
It's not thin.
So we've tested other lenses, macro lenses before for the iPhone.
Well, macros, wide angles, a bunch of different things.
Yeah, fisheye. This is for zooming in, and it's an 8x lens. You actually have to use, like, unlike the other lenses we've used where you stick like a metal ring on here and it's magnetized, you have to use a case. It's so big that you can't just use adhesive.
Well, the nice thing about this though is it doesn't block the flash when you have the case on it. Looks like that other one did.
So you have to use a case. It looks kind of like a in-case thin design. It does have a little bit of a bulge here, but like Will said, you can still have the flash on there when you don't use the lens. To attach the lens, you just screw it in, and I don't know how sturdy that's going to be because the screw-in part is actually only about like half a.
Seems pretty good. It's an 8x power zoom.
Yep.
They say it's the equivalent of a 500mm lens, which seems a little crazy to me.
And but I can adjust the focus. You can't adjust the zoom, but you can adjust the focus.
Okay.
It is kind of nice.
How close can you get? Can you do my hand from there?
Let's see. Your hand, it's kind of in focus. Yeah, there it goes. That's better.
Okay, so like a meter, basically.
A meter is the closest you can get while staying in focus. But because it's zoom, my hands are rather shaky. You're not going to get very good photos. It does include also a tripod, and this actually is a pretty solid.
Foldable. Yeah, I mean it's just a foldable thing. It's something you could chuck in your bag and you probably wouldn't notice was there.
The only problem with the tripod is that it's kind of hard to get the iPhone on it with just one person because it actually works based on the
team play
spring. So, there it goes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't require any screwing. Once the tripod goes down, much better.
Yeah, and it's on a ball joint, so you can rotate it around, get any kind of crazy angles you want. You can even go landscape or portrait if you want, rather.
Yeah.
By just releasing and flipping and getting down like that. So, maybe not. Alternately. So how much does this thing cost?
This is $35.
Wow!
That's a lot because I don't see what the real practical use for a telephoto lens.
It's a pretty fast lens, though.
On the iPhone, but you do get the tripod, and tripods for the iPhone are already like $20. Well, I think the one we got from the GorillaPod people was already this expensive.
Yeah, and the nice thing is this tripod will actually work without the case.
Yes.
So it's just because it's just a friction thing. You just pull it up and it just holds on.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is pretty cool. I don't know that I would spend that much for it. It has caps, so you can just put the caps on either end of the lens when you have it off, and you can chuck it in your bag or your pocket. It seems relatively indestructible. I don't know that this is something I would buy, but I mean, if you're into photography
or spying,
yeah, I mean,
in a room, and all you have is an iPhone, you want to capture some zoomed-in video.
I can see what's on Joey's monitor. It's puppies.
That's expected. So iPhone telephoto lens for the iPhone from Photo Jojo, $35. If you're into that kind of thing, I'd say it works. It works.
It does work. Yeah. So for Tested, I'm Will.
I'm Norm.
See you guys later.